Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Light in the Dark. We're finally at the 1.0 version. In fact, we're at 1.0.1 already. So long have I been missing missing in action. I picked up a shoulder injury 2 weeks ago and still recovering from it, so I'm probably not going to do a lot of movement. Luckily, you do not have to make a lot of movements in this, at least not with my mouse arm. But the devs were kind enough to give me a press review copy, so I think it's time we did another let's give it a go again. So we're doing a recap to see what changed. Now, I only skimmed through the changelog of the updates, and I saw that there's now difficulty modes, and there's also a lot of stuff nerfed. Now, I had prepared at least 2 or 3 videos, tip videos and character recommendation videos and stuff for the release date, but because of the injury I could not make that date, and they're still on the back burner now, so I decided to make this video first and see if any of my advice actually changed. So let's hop right in, play. So here's the difficulty modes. So they immediately start you with a massive base spray increase. Now, I'm used to normal, so I've got no idea what the rest would be like. But let's start on adept and just see. This is 2 times the amount of souls I gain. But the enemies are... let's really check that out again. Let me just see. I've got a lot of upgrades scored that I can use. So I might just start spending it. I say I've got a lot. I've got 100,000. So... is this 1,000,000? Yeah, that is 1,000,000, not 100,000. 25,000. Maybe I should start focusing on health, since I don't know what the difficulty is going to be like. You never know, man. Never know. Okay, so again, let's start on adept, just so I can see. Each percentage increases the damage and health of the enemy, so this is going to be 20% extra health and damage for each enemy. That's pretty scary, since they can corner you very easily. I will play on Tundra and Dunes, which is also something that I put in my tip videos, which has not been released yet. So a quick easy tip for you. If you have trouble seeing enemies like I do, play on these maps. With a lighter background, it makes it way easier to see. And I also did a full video on the Beastmaster, but that video got corrupted, so that wasn't released yet. So maybe I should start today's video with that. Do a Beastmaster one. The only problem with Beastmaster is he moves really slow and he starts really slow. In fact, all the characters start slow except for the assassin. As you can see, the cooldown is really slow. And that is what's mostly been nerfed from pretty much all heroes, is cooldowns. Cooldowns and durations have been nerfed a lot, which is going to make this even more difficult, but let's continue quickly. There's my famous arch nemesis, the tall trees. I'm trying to lure these guys in. There's another tip for you. Lure them in so you can just burst a lot of them together. Now, I know the duration of this has also been nerfed. I did see that as one of the things that have been nerfed. I will take icicles also. Spamming a lot of skills at the start is not a good idea, but since Sandworm takes so long to shoot at the start, it's probably a good idea to get some attacks that actually is useful. I should also probably rush for that item. Ooh, there's an item. What do I have? Cloak of the Dark Hero, extra Vanish. Now, Vanish isn't as useful. I think one of the other cloaks is better, so I'm just going to discard that for souls. There is another ring there. Take more icicles. Ooh. This one is the unholy damage one with holy cooldown. I do a little bit of unholy damage now, so I might as well go for it. We got more icicles again. Seems like that's all I'm rolling at the moment, but it's fine. I might as well throw some tips in already. If you do get icicles, it's a good idea to try and get the duplication braces. I think it's braces. I think it's actually precisely the braces of duplication. The reason being, it gives you more icicle shots. There's, even at max level, you only shoot one icicle by default, if I'm correct. But with a bracer of that duplication, you can shoot up to 3. Also, the daggers is pretty much a must. This dagger storm, pretty much a must in all my builds. Even though it doesn't help with all the damage, it does keep the enemies away. I'll see again. This is a really good bracer. This one, I believe, was also nerfed. Bracer of haste. Pretty good, but I'm looking for the duplication one. So, goodbye. I'm throwing a lot of equipment away this early, which is not a good idea usually, but you can already see this orc has a lot more health than he usually have, thanks to the increased difficulty, because usually with the high amount of times I've killed him already, I usually do about, I think, 50% more damage to him. Actually 60%, you can see there, 60% more damage to him than normal. So just imagine how long this would have taken without that. Now, I don't think I even need... Oh, okay, extra projectile. I don't think I even need the mouse, but there is another tip for you. If you run in the direction you're looking, you move faster. You look backwards, you see, you move slower, then I move about the speed that he moves. But if I move this way, then I can easily outrun him. Kind of forgot why I'm here, but I just remembered I'm looking for this item. Okay, so I did kill the boss, but this is what I was looking for. Okay, cooldown reduction again. All the cooldown reduction things I think were nerfed, so it's a little bit sad, making you less overpowered than you normally would, especially since they now increased the difficulty, which normally wasn't the case. But I will pick up that cleric signet. Thank you. I'm really underleveled for this bar in at least wave 4. Wave 4 usually I'm at level 15 or so, or at least level 11. But that is because I was mostly running away from enemies. Okay, another projectile. See, now already Dagger Storm has become almost a necessity. I mean, the cooldown still needs some work. Hopefully they didn't nerf the cooldown that much so that you can't permanently have it up. That would make me really sad. But I don't think they would be that evil, right? Oh, God. But again, thank you so much for the devs for the review key and for everything else they've done for me so far. These guys have been my heroes the past 2 months or so, so definitely had to do let's give it a go on this. Let's give it a go again, I mean, on this, just to keep everyone updated. And I'm still trying to figure out when I'm going to release the tips and tricks videos, or I say tips and tricks videos. The first video is probably going to be like a quick character review video. Just a quick look at all the characters and explain the positives and negatives on everyone. But yeah, my editing skill is pretty terrible. I'm not used to doing this much editing work in my videos, so and as I said, with the power outages taking about what 10 to 12 hours of my day out of context there, so it definitely limits my ability to do a lot of editing during the day. Let's see what Dagger Storm damage. I can just get its speed up a little bit more. Ah, Leather Chaps of the True God. There's some health for me. Please give me. Thank you. It's also just a really good basic item. Projectile speed. This is a Van Brace. A Van Brace also counts as bracer, so it's also in your arm. And I don't think projectile speed means the movement speed of the... What is it? The Dagger Storm. I don't think. By the way, I'm gonna leave it. Because I know there's at least a bracer that I want first. Increased area? No. So now I will keep it on the others. I will keep upgrading the other stuff first because my Dagger Storm is not fast enough yet. And my other skills also aren't strong enough yet. Now usually on a good run I would already be attempting this raid portal, taking out the void boss. But again, it's not going that well. This run is not going as well as I would have hoped. Increase area. I've not gotten a single sandstorm upgrade in yet. Luckily, these two skills are really, really good. If I only got the projectile upgrade, that would pretty much seal the run already. Unless I get cornered, which is bound to happen. Getting life drain also helps because I'm already doing extra unholy damage, so I'll see that enemy sneak through there. Didn't notice him because he's got the same freaking skin that I have. Still, one of the problems I have with this, most of the enemies looks exactly like I do, so if they do sneak past my shields, I don't know, or past my barriers, I don't always see them. Which is probably just a me problem, but so water spells, yes. 2 braces of haste. Let's just take it. Now hopefully I can still get the other one. Please let me be able to get braces of duplication. More unholy damage? I mean, that's just sort of passive damage on the floor, like that. I just need a little bit more upgrade on my projectile speed, but I'm not getting the ring increase that speed. Oh god, that was bad. That was really bad. Down. Luckily I am regenerating health. So another tip while I'm looking at it anyway. Magic damage. Does this count as magic? Damage type is unholy. But it should be magic still, because this counts as magic. And it's water type. You can take only 2 more rings. Did that change? I feel like you could take 5 rings. Maybe it didn't change and I'm just imagining it. Okay, I will go for the red portal now. Just because I cannot stall too much. It's gonna get more difficult sooner rather than later, and if I'm not prepared by then, I'm gonna be screwed. More unholy damage. Come on. Just get some movement speeding by just looking where I'm running. I need a pickup range, man. Where's the pickup range ring? Because I have to run into all of these. So let's go red portal. Should be able to just kite the boss. My cooldown is not enough. My range is definitely not enough. But just stalling these enemies is pretty good. So red portal, red portal, red portal. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Here we go. I might as well take this quickly. Just get as much levels in before I enter. Okay, so let's see now. I'm getting cornered. Just enter, please. Oh, we got it. We're going into the hell, man. Look at this hell level. Oh, see, I'm way too squishy still for this. But I should be able to kite him. Let me just... Sorry if this is gonna make noise, but... Oh god. I had to move my mic. It's dropping down. So it might actually sound better now. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not making noise. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just kite everyone. Okay. Just move along a little bit because these sections are usually longer than they should be. And I don't think you get more XP from these void guys. Ooh, that's a nice drop there. Loop of Magnificence? Sure. Was that 2 or 3 of them? Loop of Magnificence? That was 2 of them. That's some more area. Now that area, it's only 4%, so you're not going to notice it yet, but it does stack up. And usually with Daggerstorm you do not want the enlarged area, but a little secret there also. The bigger the area, the faster the blades move. Because it has a fixed timing, so I think it rotates like a certain amount of time, a fixed amount of rotations it has to complete. So the larger the circle, the faster it moves to complete those rotations. Is handy to know. Taking the clover is always very good. More ice damage. That was another clover. Oh, that was another 3 items. Already getting a lot of equipment just from this. Usually you only get it from the chest at the end. But I do believe that's some luck there for me, man. Some luck. Oh, oh, oh. See, again, one of the guys snuck past me. The sneaky fella. Another level of Leather Chaps of the True God. That's more life, I mean. You usually want about 60 to 65 life at the end. Just for safety at least. And hopefully enough defense also. I know they get they're usually in the previous state of the game at least. And at least when I did my recordings for the tip videos, there was a state where you pretty much your defense and your health regen and your amount of life equates to you basically being a god and just being able to stand still forever without taking any damage. Okay, so here comes the boss. Old Soul Jailer. We'll kite him, or try to kite him. Not doing a lot of damage to him yet. Haven't beaten him as often as the Orc Overlord, but that's fine. Okay, the cooldown is getting there. Is still a tiny bit of downtime on the blades. But with the icicles, I can just stall him a little bit longer. I'm gonna run all the way back to the start by the looks of it, man. Just because I didn't want to upgrade my blades further than it was. Because I don't want the radius too big yet. The radius after this one is way too big. No, I don't want it. I do not want it. Okay, so now I have to run all the way back. Again, tip. Moving in the direction of your mouse, the direction you're moving or looking at. makes you move faster. So I mentioned it already, but it's a really good tip to know. Especially on the overworld, man. Some of the things you have to run to is so far away. So there's 3. Again, the wrong one. Just give me... And I don't want that. Oh, there's some enemies more. More enemies left. Now I think it's safe to upgrade it. No. Process of haste. The reason I think it's safe to upgrade is because this is the most difficult one. A holy water upgrade. This is the most difficult boss for quite a while. And now I will run all the way to the yellow portal. Oh god. Ooh, what is that? More life. I think that's the one that gives you armor on the first level, or defense. Armor? I think it's armor. Now I'll just run and hope. Oops. Hope I get a magnet somewhere. Just look in that direction so I can move faster. Especially while the guys are frozen. What do I have? No! Stop! Ooh, another... Oh, it's a Thief Guild boss. Thief Guild Abomination. He goes down pretty quickly, as you can see. But he is fast, so let me just outrun him a little bit before I kite him. Stay away from trees. There's another tip. Stay away from trees. Trees, especially behind trees, they're death traps, man. As much as a meme, as much as it is a meme, by now, they're still deadly, in all seriousness, man. Many a run has been lost thanks to trees. Yeah, let's finish Daggerstorm now. Not the right time to get this. Ah, there's the magnet that I wanted. And some more trees. Now a little holy drain. Might as well go in. Quickly collect this. Thank you. Get another upgrade. Valerie upgrade, sandworm. And clover. So, wasn't that worth it, but better than nothing. I'm not entirely sure. Oh. Another area upgrade. See, now it's getting bad. Look at this area, man. There's not enough projectiles in it yet to be all useful. My Daggerstorm is almost useless now. But I do get more projectiles on the final level, so that's kind of why I'm rushing to it. Come on. Another cleric signet. Extra damage. Kind of wish there was like a attack speed drop also. Just to blast a little bit quicker through some of these enemies. Still taking way too many. Ah, there we go. Extra projectiles. No. Getting all the same drops, which is normal. You get weighted drops towards things that you already have. But they also give me drops to stuff that I've already discarded. But the drops towards things that I've already discarded, which is really bad then. Quite a few runs I haven't even gotten every single item because I keep getting the same exact drop. Let's finish Dagger Storm. More leather chaps. Let me just see. Oh god, see. I was just trying to look at the side to see what my leather chaps are at now. Or to 40% extra health. Again, Dagger Storm's radius is too big. It's too big. Too big to be useful yet. Increase area on my eyes. Since I got unlucky with there. Places of haste. There's still some downtime on my Dagger Storm also, which is not good. Really, really not good. Magnet, nice. Band of Artemis. That's getting up there, so I will do increase area there. Ah, another projectile. Look at that now, man. Look at it now. And final one is damage. So now it's max level. Now if only, as I said, I could get it to 0 downtime, it would be actually useful. But still, there's way too much of a gap in that, what's it, half a second that it's down. And the enemies can still get in very quickly. Usually they would struggle to get in. More water damage. Again, I just want the braces of duplication, but no. Icicle damage should also be close to the end. I don't like that these things, I say things, the little drops, the experience drops, they melt together but teleport out of my range because my pickup range is so freaking small. Again, I only have 2 rings. And I've only seen 1 other ring. Wow, the hell is this guy so quick? There you go. Thief Guild Magister. I don't even remember this guy, but I think usually I'm so powerful at this point that this guy almost doesn't even appear. Ah, Ring of Power. That's really good. Extra damage. One I pick up, and this one I will also pick up. Increased area. Now I can see my Dagger Storm is already at the bottom of the screen, is already out of the area, and the top is getting there. Extra duration. There we go. It's not what I want, but since I want this tiny little bit of extra duration to pretty much have infinite cooldown on the Dagger Storm, basically. Have it loop forever. Almost there. Just need a couple more levels on that, I think. And I'm gonna need it because now I'm at the skull part. And the skulls, not difficult, but they are a lot of, there is a lot of them. There we go! Braces of duplication. See? If you try and try, you will get it. Now it's gonna get interesting. So every little skill that I have has 1 extra projectile already at level 1. So ice is shooting twice, sandworm has got 2 casts. What is the holy water as an extra 1. So only this one is not affected by it. But I will go for extra holy water. See, look at all that passive damage on the ground now from the extra holy water. Nice, nice, nice. Extra armor. Again, the extra armor is going to help since enemies do extra damage now. Another brace of duplication. Here we go. There we already have 2 extra. So level 2 already gives the extra projectile. I think the rest of the levels give something else. They don't stack with extra projectiles, otherwise that would be a little bit too OP, which would be pretty fun, but I think the rest helps with area or cooldown or something. Maybe HP. Can't remember, but we'll find out. Still not enough duration though, so I still need some extra duration to keep my blade storm up. But you can see me starting to steamroll stuff, so that's fun. That's where this game starts to shine. Start is always difficult. If you watch my first Let's Give It a Go, you'll know what I mean. I sucked so badly in that. But since then, I've had a lot of playtime. Again, some pickup range would have been nice, but it's a little bit too late now. I do believe the only thing that can increase your pickup range is a ring. And I've already got max rings, so that's not going to happen. Increase icicle. Icicle's almost maxed out. We'll quickly collect that. And that. Oh, there's a lot of items now. Magister loop, come on, where is it? I don't want to be behind the tree. Luckily that tree is kind of see-through because it's got no leaves, but this one is not. Get that blue XP. Final level. My icicles. So now you can see my icicles shooting everything. Dagger Storm has the tiniest amount of downtime still. I just want to see, if I stand still, can I just keep everyone out? Because if I move, some enemies still get past the Dagger Storm. If I stand still, I think I'm fine. I think the only thing that's going to get past me is bosses. Bosses seem to have less knockback effect on them. But again, increasing the area will also help now. Now I can just start to run. Run like a maniac. Almost the final level of Unholy Water also. More leather chaps. Unlucky Clover, absolutely. You know, I'm already getting a lot of drops, but still need a cape. Unholy Water. The final one is an extra projectile. I think now it's going to be even better. Going to be Unholy Water everywhere. Now, for people who are new, you'll see some stuff on the minimap that I haven't visited. Those are stuff that you only need to visit on your first run. It'll unlock stuff. For consecutive runs, you do not need to visit it. They don't give you any buffs or anything, which is a little sad, but no need to revisit that. In fact, I will actually turn off the map, as it takes up some space. I do not need taken up right now. So there's 2 items right here and an item there at the bottom. Only 2 skills left, so let's finish the life drain first. Ooh, there's a lot of items all around. Another loop of magnificence. More items all around. Loop of magic. Oh! Got stuck there. See, that's another thing with all the particle effects. It's starting to get difficult to see enemies. But I want to get on the snows. Again, this floor is too dark for me to see enemies on. I need to get to a snow area quickly. Just gonna try and... Ah, this should help. Oh, another ring of power. I've only got one level, so this is gonna help a lot. That's extra damage, man. That's extra damage. I just run in a direction. There it goes. Now. Now, get away from all trees. Oh, okay, so life drain is also on max level. More water damage. Again, get away from all trees. Unfortunately, all the items drop behind the trees for some reason. Manage to this. Okay, that should be fine. Let's get some double XP and then just camp here for a little bit. Just camp here for a little bit. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be any downtime anymore. I'm gonna risk it and quickly take a sip of my energy drink. So far, so good, man. So far, so good. There we go. I don't even know where the mouse is. Ah, something snuck past me there. Ooh, there's a raid XP there. But, again, as you can see, now I'm starting to steamroll everything. We're still not, well, I want to say we're still not near the end, but we are. Now the void enemy starts spawning, so now we're pretty close to the end. In 7 minutes left. I think it ends on wave 22, 23. There's still about 67 waves to go. More boots, more power. Power just means way more damage, man. That's also another recommendation. Easily, almost always take Ring of Power if it pops up. See, that's 14 extra damage. Just like that. And what was I? Oh, this is what I want to check. So yeah, the extra levels give extra damage. So that's even more reason to take this. Just extra damage. Another Ring of Power. The Ring of Power gives flat damage and then also percentage damage for a while. Let me check. Are we there yet? Yeah, now we're at the percentage damage. This is extra damage already. There's quite a few more drops of it. 8%. Ooh, enemies, go away. Go away, go away. Yes. We're almost at the final level up. Then we can just relax. Just relax and watch me win, basically. So, item-wise, we need quite a few more items. Extra items, I mean. These stuff can still get a lot of levels. I mean, even the duplication bracelet can get at least more than double that it currently has. Another soul jailer. So usually, this is about the level they expect you to fight soul jailer, and that's the guy that I fought in Red Portal. But by now, he's as easy as pie. And this, as you can see behind the screen, is the reason why you do not want to go behind a tree, because I cannot see a single thing behind this tree now. Could easily have been blocked there and killed just because of visual obstruction. And that's why I stay away from trees. So my ring of power is already maxed. Nice. Yeah, 10% extra damage plus 14 flat damage. Really good. Another Horde. And more braces of haste. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, ghost. Go away. Now these ghost guys I've got leveled up a lot. Because once you go infinite, after you fight the final boss, you can continue. And if you play on infinite, basically, on this, basically if you stand still and you cannot die, you can keep fighting these guys for souls. And that's kind of what I did for a bit. I should have killed at least, as you can see, like 53,000 of them already, so. There's the Wrath, I think their names. Or Wraiths, cannot read that far. Wraiths make way more sense. And the Brace of Duplication. Now we're getting high up on the levels of Brace of Duplication. There's a lot of items, oh my god. Let's just take the heal, because that level up pop-up only appears if you have taken damage and you level up. Otherwise, if you're maxed health and you level, it will not give a pop-up, it will just give you the souls. This item, and another duplication. See, now I'm not getting any cloaks anymore. Another duplication somewhere? 2 more, actually. Oh, they're already maxed. That's unfortunate. So now, please just give me a cloak. That's the only item I still have to level. In fact, I've got no level in it. Let me check it quick. So you get extra flat damage, extra percentage damage also. Oof. Really good, man. Really good. Oh god. As you can see, all the extra items I pick up immediately goes to souls also, so that helps. Collecting a lot of souls in the end. But I do get, what, 100% extra souls by the... No, that doesn't make sense. I do get 20% extra souls thanks to my difficulty. Isn't it? Oh. Might as well collect this, even though there's no reason for that. You see, even you get to a place in the game where even the sound starts cutting out because you're just too strong. So all you hear is the music. Like that. Look at it. Listen to it. Because when you get too much XP, there's a lot of trees. Why am I in a forest, man? Get out of this hell. I didn't even know there was like a forest on this map. Get away from that as fast as possible. Now normally by this point I will just stand still and again watch everything die. Like this. But where's the fun in that, man? That little bit of risk, since the final boss is going to spawn pretty much in 8 seconds. So. Now the final boss, it's still not that difficult. Oh, well, not that hard. But also not that easy. He's got a lot of life. Look at that. And he moves really quickly. I feel like he's definitely been buffed. At least his movement speed. Oh god. If I can keep him in blade range, that would be nice. No. No. No, no, no. There's the trouble with the Bladestorm's large range. I absolutely do not like that. Still feel like Bladestorm's range should not have been this big. But again, that's just me, because now I'm mostly running away from this boss, where usually you do not have to. Usually you can just stand still and watch him die. Oh god. That would have been death if it wasn't for the life drain. I mean, he should be dead pretty much right now. Right now. Die. Die, man. There we go. There we go. Okay, you've defeated the Reaper on Adept difficulty. Really fun, man. Really fun. It's already pretty difficult. That's for someone that... Yeah, return to main menu.
In the end,
That's for someone that has played a lot of this game already, so...
it appears your journey.
I can just imagine what that final difficulty is. 1000% extra damage? This? Are you insane? 1000% base extra damage. No, that's crazy. I will not be attempting that soon, but I might try this the 10 times or even 30 times. Just as an attempt. But anyway, guys, this has been a Let's Give It a Go again. A re-review of Alight in the Dark, so to speak. Since it's now the 1.0 version. Really fun. Look at all that souls that I got in the top left there. Really fun. Again, please go check it out. I'll leave the link down below. The devs are amazing. The game is finally out. Go out and enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Let's Give It a Go. Goodbye.